My name is Seven Eats No Meat, no turkey, no chicken, no pork, no beef.
Seven eat no meats.
Right.
No turkey, no beef, no glizzy. So real quick, I wanted to say, like, I feel like I was talking to my man, right? And I felt like, maybe people don't feel the same level of ownership of the culture of hip hop in Chicago like I feel. Because coming from the underground, having to put feet on this pavement out here, you know what I'm saying, working your way up, it's all kind of tales about legends of Chicago who started their way by jumping on stages that they wasn't invited into, slipping through the back door, or the equipment was changing up and they just threw their stuff on, started rocking. That's how we established ourselves. So now it's 2022.
Yep.
And you got big underground artists, like big name underground artists that have a pool that can come to this city and do a show and have no Chicago opening act. I'm telling you,
that's nuts.
That's super nuts to me. Like, I don't even understand how that happened. Like,
that's nuts.
Like, I feel like people wasn't in place. How does that happen? How you be big time from underground, come from another city, and you just come in, set up shop, get your payday, walk on out the door, and nobody from the town got plugged? Nobody. No opening acts.
Because when you come to somebody's city and you come to the hood, you gotta talk to the hood in order. You gotta talk to the hood. Like, I forget who that rapper was. He wanted to film a video, but they was like, "Yo, you didn't holler at us first." Yeah, it's crazy.
That really blew me. Like, how does this joker come all the way in the city? And then I asked some people, like, how did that happen? And then it was like, they was looking at me crazy.
Right. When you brought that up?
Yeah, when I said, yo, how does this group, big record company that's, that's supposed to be bringing hip hop back, some people say, or rekindling the culture, man, for the underground culture of Chicago, we don't get that many events.
We do not. Ain't no more Jack the Rappers, ain't no more little stuff. Like, ain't nobody interested.
Nah, there ain't even no more Rock the Bell, Smoking Grooves, none of that. All them little summer tours be balled up into one, Lollapalooza, and they give you very little of what you want.
Right. It's like nobody show us love. People love us. Like, people love to come to our city.
Right.
And be here and like our culture, our gangbang culture, our hustle culture. And, we the Capone, city of Capone, Larry Hoover, you know what I'm saying? All that, they love it. So deep down, the question is, are they secretly scared of our prowess? Are they hating?
So everybody looking out in Chicago, they looking at the street culture. It's a lot of people feel like Chicago hip hop culture began with the drill scene.
Ain't that crazy? Really? Yeah.
We got my man Pheel Deez in the spot. What up with you, man?
I'm chilling, man. What's good? Chicago.
Yeah.
All day.
Let me ask you a question. You got Colt 45 in your hand? And I'm not talking about
you damn sure. I'm very deep. That's what you want.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you gonna get me. It's all good.
Pheel Deez, world renowned for the Colt 45 sipping, you know what I'm saying?
Billy D, you saying it wrong. You spell Billy D wrong.
Oh, get me in tune then.
Don't get me started, G. I'm on my way.
Hold on. I got the question though.
What's the question?
The question is this: how do you feel? We was talking about a well-known underground group came to Chicago from another city, did a big concert, and didn't have no Chicago opening acts. Nobody from the town performed. Does that hit you any sort of way?
It sucks. Cause how you gonna have a certain genre to like, perform, and I have that particular like sub genre or whatever, go focus to open up for your. And you got legends talking in
So
Chicago.
why not have them open up? That's the question.
Go talk to the right motherfucker, and you know, pretty much like a motherfucker did do it. They did it.
Right.
The end. Like that's what the happened. Like
Got away with it. It
like,
shouldn't have happened
I
though.
feel like I need some
should not have
fucking.
happened. It's like there's no ownership to this out here. Who claim ownership of the artifacts of the culture of Chicago? How you feel about that? Like now that I've told you, I really didn't want to tell the group. I might, X that out later.
It made it worse because I know how much we love them cats. Like
Exactly.
they hustle like we hustle. Our cultures match. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a slap in the face. Like, oh no, man. Even Cam, I thought about. Remember Cameron had that song "I Used to Get It in Ohio,"
Right.
and he filmed in K-Town. That's love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But these niggas who got the streets buzzing, all the dope boys listening to them, not even gonna be like, yo, that made it even worse. I real talk want to talk to them.
It's borderline real disrespectful, man. I'm like, you don't think Chicago got some comparable to? Come on, man. That's all they do around here is that type stuff.
Yeah. That just made me upset, man. Like in the sense of like, and then these cats got some old school gangster values, and they know to pay a tax. So
Right.
I would hope to some degree, perhaps it was not intentional, but even if it's not intentional, it should have been thought of. So that's what I'm grappling with. It should at least been thought of.
So what has happened is they closed down
Mm-hmm.
the underground of Chicago. Like as far as we used to be 5, 6, 7 days a week, spots all over Chicago. Then before the drill stuff hit, they changed the venues. They started like the Note. Stop having DJs. You remember it used to be all kind of spots where the DJs was playing, and all of a sudden they just stopped letting DJs do shows.
Right.
You know? So it's kind of like they crushed the underground. Like the new generation came through and they wasn't into it like that. Like, you know, they had iPod. See, the problem was we were sharecropping, and didn't nobody come and establish their own club, their own place. The only spot I can remember in recent history that was independent owned was a Cash's spot. And Cash's being bittersweet with everybody. It's hard for his spot to get the support it should get for being independent and for the culture.
Because real talk, you just said it. The cats that they could have put on the bill got a following, so that's possible to make money off of them.
Exactly.
Even if it's just a business thing, these people gonna come out because they support them, and the rest of the city gonna come out for you. So it's like a win-win situation, or having your cake and eat it too, or having dessert with dinner.
I ain't never been involved in gang activity in my life, man. I was never in a gang. I never was. I always been solo below by myself. I ain't lived no gangster life, try to be no gangster, no gat totem. I'm not saying, even though this is a conversation of, you know, sound like extortion or sound like, you know, rushing the spot. But I'm just saying, like, that's business. You know what I'm saying? That is business. If you want to go to what used to be Comiskey Park and play a game, you're gonna have their logo all through your video from their feed, because they gonna get their promotion out there. Every time you swing, it's gonna be behind you. It's gonna say U.S. Cellular Field or something for their promotion. When you run the base and you stretching, you gonna see their promotion behind you. You know, they not just letting you scot-free come through. Nobody.
Oh yeah, you can use her space.
Has the generations changed that much? Cause like anybody my generation and up, you say this to and they understand you full-heartedly.
Yeah. You paying for safe passage. You securing current and new fans by being respectful. Like it's the bigger picture. If you gonna keep it business wise, but on the gangster tip, there ain't nothing gangster about that. And y'all be talking some gangster shit and then do some
super gangster. Wow. I don't know who put together this show. I'm looking at the venue, and the venue got other rock acts, all kind of acts. So
the venue don't have no Chicago loyalty. So
you know there are spots out here that want to do shows but exclude Chicago. So it's slippage. That's a major slip. See,
I highlight that slippage.
Yeah, slippage. Because what we want is a gateway. We want, you supposed to be part of the culture. You supposed to be coming here to build and connect with our culture.
Right.
They don't respect the culture. They feel like it ain't nobody here they can learn from.
Right, nobody.